Hello everybody, happy Monday. I just did a video on Lionsgate portal. I'm going to put it up here and on my other channel that I talked about in depth on the Lionsgate portal thing. You can find that other channel. It's non-political. I think that's where it's going. Guided meditation, stuff like that. And that is in the link below this video. Let's look at the energies of the U.S. for this week, this weekly energies. Pretty soon we're getting into August. I can't believe it, but have you guys said hello to PsychicDuck? Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. You got anything to say? I just love this energy. You do? Oh, yeah. Lionsgate. Yeah? I like lion. All right. PsychicDuck likes the Lion Gate. Here we go. So we're coming into a new awareness. We're coming into a new shift. We can feel it, like I said before. It's powerful. It's not the same. Things are shifting. Things are changing. How do we maintain our balance is a question that I'm going to be asking probably later this week. So the energies for the week, without really getting into anything specific, not politics, but just the U.S. Let's just see what shows up. Okay, generally, the energies of the U.S. Okay, I am using Lightseer's Tarot. Oh, no, I'm using my Los Scaribo deck. Los Scaribo. One of my favorites. Ooh, yay! 10 of Cups as I cut the deck. And if I was in my sophomoric mood, I would have said cut the cheese, but I'm not. Star Hope. Things are good. Things are going to be good. What do we want to bring in? Here we go. Moving on. Secrets being revealed with the Moon card. My Queen of Cups at the base. For those of you who follow this channel, you know what I think about the Queen of Cups. She's got a little secret in here, but this is my Kamala Harris card. Even though we're not going into politics, there's a female energy at the base of this reading that is bringing calm and a little bit of a secret in this cup. One of the readings I wanted to do was on Ivanka, because she, I keep hearing her in my YouTube feed a little bit. Justice in the past as it relates to these cards. Now, sometimes, when I read this in the past, it's like, well, it's in the past that we didn't get justice. No. It's as it relates to this reading. So yeah, we did not get justice, but it's in the shadows. It's in the shadow of this Moon card that's coming forward. Let's see. We have the Two of Swords. There's a crossroad. Not really sure where to go, what to do. There's some emotional choices that need to be made. And it's the swords of truth and justice that they're holding. She's holding. And we get the World card, completion. Or the World energy cards. Okay. All right. Internally, we're still battling, still winning at any cost. So that's not going away. And I talk about that in the Lionsgate portal a little bit. The single-minded focus, the abuse of power, that's still internally to this reading, what the energy is. external forces. It's the Four of Cups. And there's a reason why I pulled this deck, is because this Four of Cups is actually Eight of Cups when you look at all the cups. And the Eight of Cups is walking away from sorrow. So this is a very deep meaning card. It has a lot of deep meanings to me. On the surface, there's an offer being made that this young person is not looking at. It's just, kind of going, oh, 3 cups spilled. But someone's pouring him a new cup. He's not seeing it. And he's not seeing the overflow that's behind him. The 4 cups that are overflowing with abundance. Ooh, and something. I love it when it's always a new image that pops up. Where's this water flowing from? An upside down lotus. Really? Well, that's the right side up lotus. So maybe she's going to open up her cup. Anyway, just let you all play with that. Because I still think, hey, Psychic Duck. Hey, yeah, what? What are you marinating on? Well, you know what I'm marinating on. It's upside down. Turn it right side up. Uh-huh. Who'd you vote for? You know who I voted for. Here we go. Hopes and fears that we get unexpected news this week. Okay. Some of it could be scary, some of it not. And we get the democracy card. We're going on a new journey. Buckle up, people. Don't fall off the cliff. Listen to your dog. And, ooh, heartbreak. 3 of Swords. So, normally, let's pull some clarifiers on this heartbreak card. Okay, whose deck should I use? Ooh, I'm going to use Oil Painter's Clarity cards on this. I haven't used these in a long time, if I can open them up. I was thinking this heartbreak card. What's going on here? There we go. This heartbreak card, so we have the Ten of Cups, we have celebration, we have my Democrat card on the Ten of Cups. We have going on a new journey. There's a completion cycle that is in the here and now, the potential near future. But this card, it's we're not looking at things. We're not looking at the abundance or what is being given at us. We're still on this abuse of power, single-minded focus. But this whole spread seems really good. When I pull this, I go, some people are not going to be happy. I don't think it's the Ten of Cups, though, but it is a clarity to the Ten of Cups. What is this Three of Swords all about? Is it I just heard it's not the big news that we think it is. What is this? We get a partnership. She gave me keywords on this, and I don't have them. But to me, this is a partnership, which is not going to be so good. Out in the cold, winter time, left cold-hearted orb who rules the night. And then we have Let's just show you these. They're kind of fun. Not kind of fun, they are fun. Then we have moving up to a higher plateau. And there's things along the way on this higher plateau. It feels like, hey, it's Christmas and all the toys are on the stairs. So is this guy leaving toys down the stairs for us to find? Or is he going to a higher place where the heartache isn't there? Where lost in the cold isn't there? It feels like this may be MAGA. Because this was encompassing the whole week, not just for us, but for the US. I think the US is moving on. Secrets are coming out. Unexpected secrets are coming out. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt some people. And so, 111. As I think about that, and as we shift, how are we to talk to MAGA as we shift? Do we beat them up? Do we slap them up? Go, I told you so. Told you. Right now, though, I think the message is for those that are still in MAGA land, I think it's look at what you're doing. Is that, and I was talking to my wife about this. How do we, approach them? Is it with I told you so, or is it with another question? What do you think? How do you think this immigration thing's working out? I went to a taco stand the other day and I saw some Mexicans, I think. They were speaking Spanish. I would assume they are. I could be assuming wrong. And how do you feel about that? How do you feel about people not being able to work in the fields or being able to work with tree trimming companies? Because that's where they were. They were working for a tree trimming company, or people who do construction. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about your prices going up? That's the other thing. Oh my gosh, I know this is a little ramble. Let's look at that Three of Hearts more. How is MAGA feeling right now? The independent people, maybe not so MAGA, but who voted for Pumpkinhead, who do want immigration change. They did see that there was too many open borders. And they go, yeah, we can't have that. They kind of bought into the Fox News, and now they're realizing, oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. What are they feeling right now? What are they feeling? Ooh, they want balance. They want a new beginning. They want the government to... let me drop this down. The energy that I get from them is that their government, they need to rebuild this. They got their wish, and you got to be careful what you wish for. They wanted a little balance because they thought it was too one-sided. They got their wish with the wish card. And then that underneath it, we are starting something brand new. But there feels like there's too much being cut out with this Knight of Swords, and you can see people falling by the wayside. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, which is working together to rebuild things. Let's see what else we get with it. With a more humane ruler. Let me adjust my camera. I'm sorry, this is all skewed. External energies are worry. Hopes and fears is there's a judgment, there's a release of some things. Epstein all the time. And the final outcome is the new is information coming from overseas about the steal, about deception, spy in the camp, and and the throwing spaghetti up against the wall. I keep saying that. I said it last Friday too. I hardly ever say that term. But fighting windmills. So whatever Trump is doing, whatever Pumpkinhead is doing, this government it's just a diversion. So these guys, it feels like they want a new calmer ruler, the independents. They're starting to pay attention to news that's coming out. They're seeing that what Pumpkinhead keeps throwing out is a diversion. I get that they're not paying that much attention to the Epstein thing, but they are hearing about it. And it's certainly not going away. Let's take a look at the stock market. That popped into my head. Because I don't understand it. I don't get it. I mean, I thought I understood it, but I don't get this. There is so much insecurity. And with insecurity, with uncertainty, the stock market goes crazy and doesn't like it. Yet with this administration, there is so much uncertainty. The people in play are all reality TV stars. I shouldn't say stars. Sorry, stars. Reality TV personalities. So, let's just look at the stock market. Getting stabbed in the back. People walking away because of the devil, because of the addiction, because of the manipulation thing. This is my Pumpkinhead card too. Eight of Wands, news coming fast. It was good in the past as it relates to this. There's something new coming, but that's also a Russia card. And then secrets. That's good. That's good. That's bad. That's bad. That's good. Okay. It's good and bad. Okay, come on. Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords being challenged by the Devil card, being chained to this insanity of what's going on. Oh my God, I just flashed back on South Park. So funny. I have not seen the full episode, but oh my gosh. Okay. News coming very fast. We have a celebration in the past with the Four of Wands. The Empress, Russia card, giving birth. But this is, if you take Russia out of this, this is abundance. This is coming out with something new. And then in the potential near future, the Moon card. A little craziness, things coming out of the water, unexpected news. Internally, this is what I don't understand. It's all sunshine. It's all good. Stock market keeps going up. Internally, externally, the family money, legacy. Oh, and that the term heritage is my mega evangelical cousin. Well, what's our heritage? He asked me that. I didn't respond. It just drives me nuts. Let's talk about the galactic heritage. I'll do that. But our legacy of abuse? No. I want to move past that. All right. Hopes and fears. Sorry, that was a little ramble. Hopes and fears is the illusion, is the confusion, is the delusion. What's the right thing to do? Stock market. Walking away from sorrow. People are going to move. Hang on, hang on, hang on. And then we get the Lover's card. There are some that are going to do okay. It feels like there is a hold on. There is going to be some abundance, some new things happening, but it's also going to create some losses for some people. So and do not pay attention to me. This is entertainment only. Whatever I say, let me make sure that you guys see that. Entertainment, entertainment, entertainment only. Talk to your financial advisor. Do not send me money to invest for you. Let's look at this. Let's go forward with the economy, not the stock market, with the economy at the end of the year. What is the economy looking like at the end of the year? Giving and receiving. Challenged by some new information coming. The Knave of Wands. The theft. Get some information on the theft of maybe, another Ponzi scheme type thing. We have major legal issues taking place, decisions that are in the past that are relating to this, that may show back up again. Let me kick this over. Hit it right. There we go. The top of the reading, again, the Empress card. And moving on to calmer waters. So it's going to be a little rough, but we're going to come up with something new abundance. Ten of Wands, it's going to be kind of hard a little bit. Again, Four of Cups. We're going to be crying over, the losses, but we need to make sure we pay attention to what we have and the abundances that we have. The hopes and fears, Queen of Wands. Some positive information. The way that information is presented to us, so that it's just not all fear-based, and then we get sadness. Loss. Followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Security, abundance, loss of security, hiding out, being alone, shining a light on something, shining a light on how we need to be generous. So what I am not seeing in this, we see the loss, the sadness, we see the loss, Four of Cups, the burden of it. But what I don't see in this is the Tower moment. I don't see the Five of Pentacles in here. Where are all the Pentacles? Just the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So there's abundance cards in here, as well as there are loss cards, but it's not a Tower loss. It's not a Five of Pentacles loss. It's a Five of Cups loss, a sadness loss. So, and I was thinking mainly of the US when I did that spread. So it's a lot of times the US, you know, if we do something, the world follows financially. That is going to be shifting too. We're going to have a lot of shifts that we're going to deal with. Okay, let's do one more. This is one that, okay, this is a goofy one. If you all want to leave now, go ahead. I'm totally happy with it. I want to read on Ivanka. And maybe it should just be the Pumpkin Patch Kids. But part of me says leave it alone. Part of me says I'm going to read on her. Okay. Only of the light, stay in the light. Bring in protection. Because this is such dark energy. Not just her, but that whole situation with her. You know, so many people, and I have relatives who put their kids in beauty pageants, and I think it's just disgusting. However, that's today. In the 50s, you know, the mindset was different, and if you look at it in squeaky clean 50s, gee, son, type energy. Gosh, Wally, leave it to Beaver energy. And that's a weird name too, isn't it? Okay, never mind. You know, it was like the pageants were there to help women get money so that they could go to school, so that they could further their education. Not really to keep them in the kitchen. It was so weird. It was just so weird. And why they're still doing it today is beyond me. But it's all this influencer type stuff. I know I'm rambling. Okay. Ivanka. What can you share from your past? Staying in the light. Staying protected in the bubble of white light. 3 cards. I was going to do 6. Knight of Wands. The Lovers. Coming to full illumination. Let me do 6. Secrets. Walking away from sorrow. Sword of Truth. Here we go. So, what I got is the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, that just freaked me out, and the Sun card, full illumination with the truth. And as I get into a little bit more clarity with it, secrets being revealed, walking away from sorrow, holding up the Sword of Truth. This is Ivanka. This is Ivanka. Information about certain love affairs coming to light. dark secrets with the High Priestess, walking away from sorrow, and the Sword of Truth. So that was just Ivanka in her pageant days. And those pageant days were all part of that whole evil Epstein thing. So it feels like she's got some information that's coming out. Will Ivanka shed light on what went on, and will she go against her father? It's really tough for her. Will she go against her father? Will she say something? Could she be called to testify in Congress? Family. Ivanka, will she talk against her father? Will she come out with something? Celebration, Four of Wands. Normally there's a White House behind there. Full illumination. These are yes, yes cards about the lovers. Knight of Wands, bringing in information, writing on strength. And you got the Moon card in the potential near future, secrets coming to light, coming out of murkiness, a little crazy. She wants to stay in her Four of Pentacles, keeping things tight to the chest. That's what she wants. She wants to stay in her little bubble. But are other victims coming out that are working on her psyche, that are kind of pushing her a little bit to let this out? She's at a crossroads, Two of Swords. There's no easy answer. There's no right path. They're both going to be hard and cutting. Hopes and fears. She's feeling stabbed. She's feeling stuck, that she can't move, but she's moving away from it. Final outcome, going on a new journey. The Fool, taking that leap, just saying, screw it, I'm doing it, I'm going. Clarified by, I think she tells somebody what she's going to do, and there is a big argument on it. Imagine that. But she hasn't made her mind up yet. Three of Wands. This is a little bit overseas too. I'm going to keep going with this. A little overseas. Bringing balance. Temperance. And hard work. With the King of Wands. With the King of Information. Then we get the Hermit, isolated, illumination. Really thinking about it. And then Knight of Swords. I think she's just going to go for it. This Two of Swords, this holding on, and this Fool card, just do it. She's going to have a lot of things that she's going to question. I think her brothers are going to really lay into her. Maybe it's her dad, but I don't know. I don't know. Is she going to let him know ahead of time? She's pondering something about how to bring balance to this situation. And this card, it's like, I'm letting it fly. I'm going to let it. I think she's got something to say. And it feels like to me that it's due to the victims. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. And my cards say thank you. End it there. Okay. All right. So I am going to throw some angels and ancestors card on this energy, healing energy for Spirit Fox at the end. Trust your talents in challenging times, changing times. Trust your talents. We are all so talented. We have so much to offer. This Lionsgate portal, we have so much to offer. Okay. Healing energy for the victims that have to listen to this news, that has to listen to people staying silent when they shouldn't be staying silent. There's going to be a lot of people that are caught up in this. It's going to shock us. It's going to make us, there's where that Three of Hearts came in. It's going to make us feel sad because there's going to be some people that we went, what? What? Someone said Mike Wallace was on the plane and went to the island. Mike Wallace? What? So we're going to see some things that shock us on this. Healing cards for the victims, please. Sending love and light out to them. Love and light out. Using my Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Can't grab them. Okay. Stag, trust, and thrive. Sometimes we get information from higher sources. Seer, see beyond the current situation. In the Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Curious that I didn't get any healing cards or anything like that with this. It feels like they are I just heard we are all. It's not the us, them versus. Okay. At the base of the deck, star ancestors. Follow the voice of your soul. What I was saying just then, it's that it's not them because we are all interconnected. So if we can heal ourselves, our time streams, we're going to heal past time streams, future time streams, because we have this star ancestor energy at the base. We are star seeds. So if we work on this stag energy, if we unlock the magic within, we are going to heal all those time streams. We are all interconnected. So we will start healing them. Let's not focus so much on that negative pain. Focus on what we want to see beyond our current situation. I'm getting this a lot too. Hermit, retreat, recharge, stargazer, set your sights higher. So, yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Peace and love.